All right, come along with me while I put in this adjustable sliding door lock. Just a little bit of extra security here. We'll see how it works out. Bought it off Amazon. It come with this slide, which is good enough for mine. I don't need any more than that. But it did come with an extra one to make it if you need it longer. And you would use this piece in here and stick it in there. Stick it in there. I put this little black piece on so it would fit in there, and then you stick the black piece on the end. Let's see how it works. I've got this. I've got the instructions. I've got a tape measure, a Sharpie, and a drill. It called for a 1/8 drill bit. I'm using my drill bits from Harbor Freight. They seem to have done me well. I've got a Bauer from Harbor Freight. Battery's good. So we'll mark some holes and start out. I did already read the instructions. I will post the instructions on this video as a picture if you want to read them. So here we go. We first will put this on and mark the holes. Hopefully my Sharpie will go through. It will. It says to do it about 3 feet from the floor or from the door brace, door frame. All right, 3 foot there. There's already a couple holes kind of here. I'm not sure what them are for, but I know where to go now about. Let's see. Right in about the middle. Mark that hole. I'll mark the other hole. It's going to be a little harder. And I can't get to it. Huh. There we go. I have to go get my little torpedo level. I'll be right back on that. Torpedo level says to go no more than a 1/2 inch in. So I'm going to try to mark it here. Hoping that'll work. Come with an Allen wrench. Little Allen wrench or hex key, whatever y'all want to call it. 6 of these little Phillips screws, self-tapping. And then some set screws. That's what the Allen wrench is for. Also come with this. That's what it's going to set on when you have it locked. It also has a little safety here you can use or not use. I'm going to go ahead and use it. We'll get me a screwdriver. Probably don't need this long of a screwdriver, but it fits good, so that's what I'm going to use. It's a Husky, if anybody cares about that part. I'm going to try the bottom screw first, because it's kind of weird to get to here. I don't care too much care for that. I'll put it in first. I'm not going to tighten these up all the way until I'm completely done. All right, that's good enough on that one. Okay, now this is where we'll use the level. This is probably where I could use the most help too. Let's see. So now I'm going to stick this where it lines up. And once it's locked, you've got to press that in to get it up and out. Now you don't want to over tighten these. I'm sure they're going to come loose because I can feel you can't get them too tight and they're going to strip out on this plastic. My stuff's plastic here. So, over there. But what I'll end up doing is putting some Loctite on them. Seems to work pretty well. Not sure what them set screws are for. Doesn't show me. Maybe, I bet that's for this. I bet that's if you need the extension. And I do not need the extension. Yeah, that's exactly what that's for. Has set screws right there for the extension. We don't need that. But see how you gotta, really can't come up. I mean, if I wanted to, I don't need to do that. I could break it, but it's just to kind of, a little bit more security. That's tight. There's a bolt or a screw. A screw under there. Right there. 3 screws there. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Like that. And then when you're not using it, set it up out of the way. Okay.